And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Nori Aoki.
Right fielder, Nori Aoki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. One down. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Center fielder.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready with the 1-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Denard Span goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First things first, here's the throw over. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And this will get down for Victor. Should be extra bases. McLeod rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Posey.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Fourth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First delivery to him on the way. Trevor Story is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Joe Panik. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Joe Panik.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Desmond will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Connor Gillespie. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Reynolds is up with it, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Fielder, Carlos.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it to second base as it begins the home second with a double.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. For Gonzalez, that's his first double on the year. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Dustin Garneau.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
No, beat him.
Into the box now, Tyler Chatwood. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready with the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So digging in now, Madison Bumgarner. 9-1-2 due up.
Madison Bumgarner.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
No strike.
The pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0. And he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, McLeod. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And that misses, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Throw over to the bag. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Nori Aoki.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Nori Aoki is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Chris
attention,
Russin
please.
is forced onto the
Now
mound
pitching
now
for the
following
Rockies,
the injury, and he'll
number
get as many
52,
warm-up tosses as he
Chris
needs as a result.
Russin.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Bumgarner rounds the corner and is headed home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat. Denard Span. Drew Stubbs will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. DJ LeMahieu becomes out number 2 this inning. Nolan Arenado will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stubbs on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 28, Buster
ready to
Posey.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at bat. Ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. On the ground up the middle. Story picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Connor Gillespie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gillespie.
Juan Uribe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Juan Uribe.
Hot shot down the line. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
No strike.
For Uribe, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off
He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Aoki is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 40,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, McLeod. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hunter Pence will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Hunter Pence.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. To third. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder.
Nori Aoki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Mike Dunn comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Dunn. A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing center field. Number 16.
Now a right-hander. Started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Justin Ruggiano will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he is in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Center fielder number 16.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Drew Stubbs becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And here now is Dustin Garneau. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dustin Garneau.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Mike Dunn. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Kelly Johnson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Chad Bettis takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Chad Bettis. A defensive change for the Rockies.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He comes in. Oh for 2 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Whew. Third baseman.
So stepping in, Juan Uribe. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and oh my, hit him with the height. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez.
Number 10.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eduardo Nunez.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
DJ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ruggiano on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now, Madison Bumgarner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Bumgarner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Pence.
Hunter Pence. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Justin Ruggiano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he's safe. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. On the move is Pence. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and he's set down, 1 away. Digging in now, Mark Reynolds. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Pence giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Drew Stubbs. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 16, Drew Stubbs.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The catcher,
here's Buster Posey now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Dustin Garneau. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Dustin Garneau.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Now to the plate, Chad Bettis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. David Dahl will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder,
Here's Charlie
19,
Blackmon now.
Charlie
0 for 3 with a
Blackmon.
couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Runners on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Chad Qualls enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Joe Pennick. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Joe Pennick.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Juan Uribe. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here, as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter,
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. The relay. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Kelby Tomlinson will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot, as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
And this will be just what the manager ordered, as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And a good throw from Gonzalez, but he's in safely at third.
Up next for the
So
Giants,
striding forward now, Justin Ruggiano. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackmon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Hunter Strickland takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a liner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 28.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one skied out toward right. Pence on the run. 2 down. Digging in, Trevor Story. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Gerardo Parra will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man, Juan Uribe. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.